Hey guys, Nick Davies from Nick Davies Hypnotherapy, and today's video is called Are You a Fake? And the reason I put this video up is in response to a few people's questions about people who project themselves on social media as a certain character, and they'll say, well, when I know this character behind closed doors, they're the complete opposite. So the question is, are people fakes, or are they two-faced or not? Now, one of the things I've been working really hard on is the fact that I want to make sure that the person I am is the person I project to the world. So what I also recognise is there are certain parts of your private life that you won't project to those people, but as long as those things aren't extreme, that's absolutely fine. And it's getting all the ducks in the row, that all the characters sort of blend together so you can be that person. Now, a psychotherapist that I really admire, Carl Gustav Jung, said we have two types of archetypes. We have the persona archetype, the persona, and that's the person we project to the world. And then we have the self archetype, and that's the person who we really are. And what happens is some people have these two extremes, and the issue is when they're very, very close together. And I did an online test on myself recently to test my inner work, and they both came up as one was my persona archetype was an 84% match to the innocent child, and the self archetype was an 83% match to the innocent child. And this is where I want to head, because in terms of my meditation and everything else, is getting towards the innocence, is taking away all those layers of fear, of envy, of anger, and all those things, and stripping all those things away. That's the part that we're trying to get to. I was really pleased to get those matches. Obviously they're 84 and 83, so I've got a little bit of work to do, but because both were the same, I was really pleased. So what this brings me on to is some people, when they have an extreme persona, they might come across on the Facebook and it's full of peace, love, let's save animals, do this, that and the other. And you see that, and when it's an extreme like that and that's all they're putting, there's another side. So it's going to be the equal and opposite to that. And what happens, as I've covered in a previous video, is that as people are going through life, and this is the way we develop those extreme behaviours, you're going through life and something happens to you, and bang, the part of you that was responsible for dealing with that splits into two equal and opposite parts. So you get this one part that's so this person could be really peaceful, love, peace and all this, but then other people know them, closest to them, their partner, their spouse, their children, their parents, go, this is a really angry character who's really, really, horrible to us and nasty, but nice to complete strangers. So this part is manifested in that. Now the secret to that is what we need to do, because these two parts are too extreme, is we need to bring them together, because they're too far apart. Like you might get some people, like I've got someone I know that's very, very confident, on the stage and this, that and the other, but privately behind closed doors I've seen them cry and go, nobody likes me and this, that and the other. It's because these parts are too extreme. So the secret is to bring them into the middle and join them together. Now I use a parts integration technique which I've developed that uses a lot of other modalities. So it's not like the NLP parts integration. I use 3 or 4 different modalities to bring them back together, which is really, really effective. Also, what you need to do is you need to work out in your past, what was it that happened that created these parts to break up? And in my experience, and I've done a lot of this, I'm fast tracking myself in everything, and I have done for like 10, 11 years now, is just meditating and going to counselling is not going to fix this stuff. If you get yourself stuck in a few books and go, yeah, I'm going to be like this person, those old habits will creep up. And what people do is they suppress or repress the habit or the behaviours of the person they don't like, so it never gets fixed. So they have this extreme character in public that complete strangers and people that don't know them think they are, but at home the other people see the darker side to them. So it's about blending these two things together. And this is why I'm open and honest with people, because I don't want to come across as this person who goes, I'm perfect, this, that and the other, because I'm not. When I do work on myself, and I'm the same as all the people who are doing the best at what they're doing, they work on these behaviours constantly so they can reach the top. Because if you don't build a strong foundation, then everything you build on it's like a foundation of sand, is going to collapse. And because I'm very ambitious, that's why I work so hard on myself. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you want to work with me as a hypnotherapist and resolve your issues, the ND Hypnotherapy website is at the bottom. But also, if you want to come on the Manifesting Your Magical Future workshop, where we spend a whole weekend working on this stuff and getting you to where you want to be, then obviously that's down there. There's some really really great offers for the first 6 people who book on that. 2 places have already gone, so it's the next 4 people. You get 2 free sessions with me on top of the course for free, which is worth 200 quid. So I'd love to see you there, whether you want to work with me as a therapist, or you want to come on that course in in April. You know, I'd love to see you there. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and share, and I love your comments and feedback. So thank you and take care.